Today we're recognizing our top performing schools in the Baton Rouge area who participated in the Community Cash for Schools program. So these are the schools that earned the most money for their classrooms and for their projects this year working with Community Coffee. I want to thank you and welcome you to Community Coffee Company. Thanks for being here this morning. My name is Matt Siraj. I'm a fourth generation owner of Community Coffee Company, and we are really proud and excited to be part of what we're doing for schools in our area and helping to educate our future. I want to thank you for being here because I'm particularly excited that we have 12 of our top earning schools from Baton Rouge here with us this morning. Representatives, I thank you all for taking time out of your day to join us here at the home office of Community Coffee, your Community Coffee. This is our headquarters, and we're real excited to have you here, so thank you very much. The Community Cash for Schools program has provided well over $4 million to local and public schools. And when we look at what it does in the system, it's just part of what it takes to educate our future leaders in this region and the region in which we do business. The program helps participating schools earn money by collecting barcodes from products and then redeeming them to us. We obviously, this program's been very successful, but when I talk about what makes it successful, because that's pretty easy, just collect the barcodes. Well, to achieve the level you have achieved in this program, it takes a lot of organization. And just this morning, I met somebody who introduced himself, and we talked about the program, and he said, I have a jar at home where we put our barcodes, and we put these UPC labels there year-round. And I knew immediately that person must be related to a school that's well organized and it's a top producing school. It turned out to be Oak Grove Elementary that is here today. So it is that small of a world, the coincidence that with organization and with commitment of not only the administration, but the parents and the friends and the local businesses that support the school, that the Community Cash for Schools program can make a difference. We allow educators to use these funds in any way that they see fit, and I think that's also part of the magic of the program. I've been to a lot of schools, and I've seen the dollars stretched. And you all here with us today generated a large amount of money for your school, but it's just part of a budget. And I've been to schools that have generated a small amount of money through this and other programs, and it's part of their budget, and they make every dollar count. I've seen classrooms decorated. I've seen computers purchased. I've actually toured the Butterfly Garden that was built by some third graders in North Baton Rouge. This is the intent of the program, to help to supplement the needs that you feel are appropriate for the children and for the youth in your school. This year was a very successful year for us, our 25th year. We had 870 schools that participated and completed the process of submitting barcodes to us. We accumulated over 3.1 million barcodes just this year alone here in this building, and schools are going to earn over $320,000 in this region and surrounding regions. That's a lot of money, but if you look at the check to my right, you'll find that just the Baton Rouge area earned $60,000, over $60,000 this year alone in the Community Cash for Schools program. So that is successful, and we're real excited to be part of that. It really feels good to be part of something like this that can really help. This being our 25th year, we also kicked off the program with an exciting sweepstakes where consumers could win one of 3 Mercedes C250 sedans. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that later. That's some exciting news there. All right, well, I know what you're here for. You're not here to hear me speak. You're here to be recognized and also to receive the checks that your schools earned through the Cash for Schools program this year. So we're going to get started with that. I'm going to ask Scott Eckert, who's our Vice President of Marketing, to help me and assist me in the presentation. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down a list from smallest to largest and introduce the school and ask the representatives, all the representatives. I see we have some children here as well. Anybody who's here with the school to come up to the front, please. Receive your check. We're going to take a picture, and then you can be seated, and we'll go to the next school. There's 12 schools here today. The first is Most Blessed Sacrament. The representatives there, and they are earning and I'll let you know. I'm going to go ahead and let you know the amounts of money that each school gets, because you'll find you all have done exceedingly well. And it's a competitive environment, right? So if you could do a little better next year, then maybe next year you could be a little higher on the list. But this is outstanding. We have everybody represented here today earned over $1,000 per school. That takes a lot of UPC labels to earn $1,000. I've done it. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, Doyle Elementary School, got representatives? I want to thank the representatives from Doyle for coming today, and their check is for $1,232.50. St. Alphonsus Catholic, and their check is for $1,360. Galvez Primary, the representatives from Galvez Primary. Central Intermediate School. Look at all the representatives. That's great. Their check is for $1,857. So nice job. Well done. Okay, our next school is Oak Grove Primary, and this school is over $2,000, $2,075. So great job. St. John Primary and St. Teresa Middle, $2,095. The St. George School, $2,206. Nice job. Thank you. St. Thomas More, $2,518.90. I like the way you did that. Thank you very much. Our Lady of Mercy Catholic School, we're really getting up here now. It's $2,644. Great earnings. Thank you. Thank you. All right, there's a few left. Zachary Elementary School, $2,918. All right, but before I go any further, we have one school left, and that's our top earning school today. And I want to let you know why we do the presentations that we do here or in other locations each year, and why we take the pictures, and why we send the pictures back to you, because we do expect that when you go back to your parent council or the first meeting of the school year, to bring the picture, tell the story about Cash for Schools next year, to motivate the parents, show them what can be achieved, and sometimes pictures and stories really help. And as I look at this list, I've done this for a number of years now, and it's interesting to see the same familiar names at the top of the list each and every year. I know it takes a lot of effort, and it's even more exciting to see the new names that show up on the list. And in fact, this year, 2 of our top 3 schools were from outside this area. Outside of Louisiana, we had some very high earning schools. So as the program grows, through the stories are being told of what makes it successful, I expect to see some familiar faces, some new faces, but each and every year, more and more people participate. And it helps us do what we feel we should be doing in our community to give back in the area of education. Okay, it says here, pause for big winner, top earner. All right, this year is the school generated and earned over $3,087.90, and it's St. Aloysius School here in Baton Rouge. they brought a bus with them. Great, guys. Yeah, I'd like to ask Sarah Livingston, who's a representative from the school, just say a few words and maybe share with us a little bit about how you did it and how you achieved your goal this year.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us, and St. Aloysius is very excited to be accepting this check on behalf of our school. I think for St. Aloysius, we've really seen a growth in this program over the last 3 years when we started to offer a friendly competition between the grade levels to see who could maybe pull out and do the best and bring in the most labels. And so we've seen over the last 3 years a significant increase. With this year, last year I think we received a check for $2,200, and this year we're over $3,000. So it's working. The grade levels that win are, receive donuts. We get hot chocolate from Community Coffee, so it's really a sweet thing. But also we've increased our communication with our alums and our grandparents. So as Matt was speaking about the pictures that we take, we do use those, and those go out to publications. And so we have lots of grandparents and parents who are collecting the labels for us as well. It's really a school-wide project. We see our 7th and 8th graders, part of their spirit of service, their volunteer work, can volunteer to help sort and organize the labels, and so that's a way that we're incorporating the older students as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Scott Eckert, the Vice President of Marketing. I have the best job in Community Coffee, except maybe Matt's job. I want to thank everyone for coming today on a beautiful spring day here in Louisiana. I'm relatively new to the state, so I'm really enjoying this weather. It's a lot better than the Chicago weather that we are coming from. We're very proud of the work that you have done to generate cash for your school, and we're really looking forward to seeing how the results and what you're planning to do with the money, and love to hear about it at some point down the road. As you can imagine, it's very vital for the future vision and growth of our business and the economic development of the state of Louisiana for us to support our educators and our children in schools. And we're very pleased to be here and present these checks and part of these results. And we're looking forward to your participation in the program next year. So part of the reason that I'm up is that it's time to think about renewing for next year at communitycoffee.com. So I want to get that plug in today. I also have the fun and task of giving away 3 cars. Mine's out front. That's one of the, no, I'm just kidding. As Matt mentioned, this is the 25th anniversary of Community Cash for Schools program. And because of that, we wanted to do something special. And so we're here today partnering with Mercedes-Benz to give away 3 C250 sedans. And we're gonna do that in just a minute. As we go outside, you can see the cars and even talk with the winners. So this year's winners are 3 of the announcements. Susan Moe from Mandeville, Louisiana. Where are you, Susan? Congratulations. Great, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you. Jacqueline Hanley Dugas from Metairie, Louisiana. Congratulations. And Vivian Chicola from Lafayette, Louisiana. Congratulations. Congratulations, ladies, and we're very excited to present these to you. And now I have Nick Pentis from Mercedes-Benz, who's going to come forward. And Mercedes has been kind enough to provide us with additional community cash for support, and they're presenting a check to us. Check. Nick.
We're very proud to be a part of this. This is a great event, a great program, and I want to welcome the winners to the Mercedes-Benz family. Welcome. So we also wanted to thank the people at Community Coffee for choosing us. So we're honored to be part of this, and in honor of that, I wanted to give a check for $6,000 additionally to the program. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
We can take a picture.
Great.
All right.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
Tell us, what was your reaction when you found out that you had won the Mercedes-Benz?
Excitement. I'm still very excited. Thank you.
What do you think of the program, Cash for Schools?
It's wonderful, and I think everyone should participate.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. I was very excited. I think I'm still in shock a little bit.
What kind of an impact has this Cash for Schools program had on public schools in your area?
Oh, I think it's helped the public schools just being able to buy new computer equipment or playground equipment, because I don't think there's any restrictions. He said you could do whatever the school wanted to do with it.
Did you ever think that you'd win a Mercedes-Benz?
No, absolutely not.
I was in shock. I mean, everybody, I was at a hairdresser and it was announced there and everybody just went crazy. Everybody's in disbelief.
What's your reaction to the Cash for Schools program? What's it meant to the students and the schools in your area?
I was a substitute teacher for 9 years, and it means so much to have this extra money to be able to bring in for the teachers to buy supplies for kids that some kids can't afford. And it's just a wonderful program. It's wonderful. It really helps the teachers and the students and the community.
When this program got started 25 years ago, we recognized a real need for businesses and families to get involved in education. And one way that was effective was to generate funds for classrooms. There's a lot of costs that aren't covered in the budget. We felt we could participate, give back, and help to support the education of our future.
How many schools have participated in this program and received cash in Louisiana?
Well, this year, program-wide, we have 870 schools that participated, completed, and submitted over 3 million UPC labels to Community Coffee. Here in Baton Rouge, had a very successful year. We generated over $60,000 just for the Baton Rouge area schools.
We're very excited. We're still determining what we're going to do for next year, but I can tell you in previous years, last year we used it to help supplement our science lab. We've got our younger students who are dissecting cow eyes, the brains of sheep, frogs, with very small ratios of student groups, so it's really enhanced our science lab. And also we're working on individualized specific libraries for the different grade levels. What the teachers are requesting to have special books and literature in the classrooms.
What has this program meant to you and your school and the students over the years?
Oh, it's a wonderful program. It's got a lot of tradition. We're happy to be a part of it. We've got lots of alums and grandparents and students who help to contribute and to also save their labels and to help St. Aloysius achieve the goal that we did today of almost over $3,000.
We received almost $3,000. We are actually going to use that to fund academic incentives at our schools, such as honor roll, star student breakfast, star student lunch, just things to reward the students for doing good in the school.
What has this program meant to your school and its students over the years?
It has been wonderful. We actually, this helps supplement our budget, so we're able to do things at the schools that maybe we wouldn't normally be able to do. And some things that maybe are not included in the school's budget, we're able to help fund that, and with this money just to help them to kind of push along and get things that they may not normally be able to get.
We received $2,500, and the teachers are so excited because they're going to be able to purchase instructional supplies for their classrooms.
What has this program meant to your school and its students over the years?
It's wonderful. It promotes so much cohesiveness among the school with the alumni, the grandparents, and also a little healthy competition among the grade levels. They love it.
When we deliver checks to schools, the reaction from the educators is one part of it, but really the response from the children and what they're doing and the stories they tell of what they're going to do in the classrooms with the funds is very rewarding. And that's the best part, to see how these funds are used to generate that classroom.
Tell us about these special awards with these 3 vehicles.
Well, this year is our 25th anniversary of Community Cash for Schools. So we kicked off the year, the sign-up campaign with the sweepstakes, where we had 3 consumers who could win a Mercedes C250 sedan. We awarded those today, and of course they're in Community Coffee Red.
What's your reaction when you take a look at everything here today?
Yeah, I'm really proud of what the people here at Community Coffee have done. Those who are visiting us today are the parents, they are the administration, they are the teachers who make the program work. It takes a lot of people to make Community Cash for Schools program generate the funds that we saw today awarded at Community Coffee. It's a very good feeling to know that we're doing our part to help in the future education.
If people have questions like more information, what should they do?
If you want more information, Community Cash for Schools, contact us at 800, or even better, just come to the website, because the website is the easiest way to enroll, sign up, and get engaged with Community Cash for Schools, and that's at communitycoffee.com.